All right, all right, all right, all right. We gonna be all right. Wait, hang on. Where'd I put my phone? Oh, darn it. One sec. And I forget things from time to time. That's because I am human. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Get this right here. Put this over here in the other server. Little promo. All right. We are about darn prepared, except for the fact that I can't get my chat up yet. All right, Power Arc. No, I'm not going to work on that yet. Let's see. Yep. Everyone's getting ready for the update. Oh, darn it. Hang on. Uh, One sec. Good evening, PJ. I'm just setting up everything. Well, good morning, technically. Evening for a lot of people on the seaside, but I think we're kind of on the same time zone, so I mean, technically it's morning. So, good morning. Right now, I am just setting up. I am a little behind on the putting the chat up and all the other stuff. So that just takes a second to do. I should have did that a second before I started the stream, but of course I don't stream like that. You know what I mean? I don't do any of that because streaming takes a lot of energy, and if you don't have that energy, then people are not going to stick around, and then shit gets boring, and then you're a bad streamer at that point. Because if you literally just have moments where you just do nothing but literally sit in silence, the entire audience is fucking gone. And that takes less than like 5 seconds to do. And what doesn't help is the fact that I do deal with like delay on my stream because my internet provider is backwards. My internet provider is a little backwards right now. So freaking I have a bit of delay. All right, I have my chat up. Now I can see you guys. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, I know about the login rewards. It's because if you didn't know the what do you call it? It was a springtime event that I announced in the last update video. So that was a long time ago. This spring event was literally just all the way the crap. It's a good event, man. I'm appreciative of the fact that they're giving us like a lot of stuff. Uh, and they gave us a lot of like actual stuff for being during the spring. I hope they do the same thing for summer. I don't know when summer normally starts for like the Japanese season, I guess. Because we got May coming up, then we got June, then we got July, and then we got half Annie August the 1st. So I mean, we got plenty of time before then. I think May starts summer. I think. Maelstrom? Freaking, I could do Maelstrom. I actually don't know what the Maelstrom, um, what do you call it? What's going on this Maelstrom? Because I could check that real quick. Let me go check. Because last time it was like pretty easy. I mean, besides the whole like, what do you call the stupid pig, the one where you gotta like teleport across the map. I did that with Sonic. It took a while. I had to do it off stream though because freaking the last stream got hit with a copyright strike from Bandai Namco. Uh, this is not a new event though. That's what I'm telling you. This springtime event has been stretched to this point. It's not a new event technically. Uh, freaking I know I did all gold. I did all gold in Maelstrom. If you don't believe me, I have a screenshot on the Discord. I got as high as I could. Freaking I hope Deep Seeking's playable. I really do. I think that because back in Devlog 3 they totally talked about Deep Seeking, and they said, "Hey, Deep Seeking is when they were talking about the Deep Seeking arc, especially they were talking about what's that specifically called? The monsters being playable, and then we got the goof with Crablante, and that was like a nail on the head. So it means that we're totally gonna get freaking monsters to be playable, and I can't wait to see that because that's going to be so interesting. All right, I'm just checking out the challenges to see if I feel like doing it right now because these challenges suck sometimes. So Dispel. Characters on the electric floor will accumulate paralysis. Pay attention to your team. Oh man, it's one of these. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I got a copyright strike because of the music from the anime. So we're watching clips from the Garo fight and talking about like season two's animation and talking about the new animation that is coming out and all the other stuff. So freaking, I got hit with a fat copyright strike because of that. I think they struck me like 3 times. Luckily, it wasn't a bad strike, like it wasn't a takedown type strike. It was just a small strike, so I got rid of it. Just got rid of the original. What do you call it? Uh, when I originally was like looking at that stuff. Oh, let's see, rupture. Use defense before she attacks you to stun her. Oh, this shit could be done with like. Hold on, I could probably do this right now. Honestly, that's pretty Purizna. What's up? What's end? Sorry, bro. Just I like to yap a little too much sometimes. Let's see. All right, so this is just blocking. Oh, oh yeah, that's fat stacks. Oh, did that not count as a block? Oh, it didn't count as a block. Okay, so Q does not count as block. All right, let's do this. Come on. Hit me again. All right, let's hit her. This might not be the way, honestly. Because Puri Prisna is good, but he does like no damage. Ah, crap. That and I hate her skills so much. Oh, okay. I could do this way better. I just got to actually block her. You could use those immunity skills up in that zone. Yeah, for reals. So this should be easy. Let's see. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I got to put on the freaking damage Puri Prisna weapon. So the SR card is freaking amazing for actually doing damage with Puri Prisna. It's just something you got to do, dog. You got to use that damage card. And that's what I was talking about, the Prime build. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me put on the damage real quick. Oh, yeah. Alright, this should be easy. Oh, God. Oh, that's a time waster. I freaking hate this crap. Oh, you could use Iron. Iron's a great defender character. Who's another good defender character? Working Saitama. Working class Saitama is a good defender character. Freaking... Whoop! Block. That counted as a block, you jerk. Oh, come on. Alright, I gotta redo that. No lie, I really don't feel like doing this with Purizna. Let's see. Do I have another character that does defense? That is available as of this moment? Not really. That would be Iron. What's the color for this week? Morale. I really, oh, this. See, I have a little bit of like Lily, I like to use Lily in this. Lily works as a defense. Don't forget the points you put into attack. Yeah. Freaking. Yeah, no lie, we ain't gonna get all those points until like the end of the week. That's normally when you're able to like really go off. Let's see. You know, I could cheese it, honestly. If I went like maybe Spring Mustachio. But hang on, let me look at the other challenges. Maybe I'm trying to jump the gun real too much. All right, so this one's Dispel, which is literally the equivalent of using Puri Puri Prisna. Let's see, I don't want to do that yet, though. Kill monsters. Assault type. This one's kill within an area. Defense enhancement. No lie, I'm totally going to do this later. I'm just going to finish my Abyssal Dungeon. I don't think I'm going to play around with like too much of the extra stuff. Oh yeah, Saitama Shine Time. Freaking... She works as a stun locker. I did not know that. Dude, I cannot wait for City J. We're totally going to get it soon. So I just finished getting 3 more characters to Merit 15. So that means I have Puri Puri Prisna, Genos, Lily, Snek. Not him. Oh, Max. I forgot to get him to... hang on. There we go. Now he's Merit 15. Okay, now Max is Merit 15. And then I have... Oh, Merit 15, you as well. So I have... Those guys got to Merit 15 recently. Spring Mustachio, already got him to Merit 15. And then I'm going to get Speed of Sound Sonic to Merit 15. I don't know who else I want to work on. I got tons of characters I could possibly work on. I even got a My Mask if I wanted to, really. But... I don't know. No, I'm more excited about what's going to happen for the story. Because we already saw, like, clips from the Boros fight. And that just showed the fact that we are totally going to get some, like, really sick Saitama moments. And that's what I'm more excited for. Because I love the story fights. The story fights are rather unique compared to, like, most... Last time I got that kind of experience was, like, a hero nobody knows. And that was, like... That was a dope game. It just didn't get a lot of money. Like, they never put this much money into that game. So, you know, this is their moment to actually be able to fund a game like this. Also, this is the new weekly supportable characters. Honestly, I've still been waiting for what's his face? Golden Ball. I want to see full potential Golden Ball on this. I haven't been able to see that one. Can I show the Boros footage? It was on my last video. Let me see if I have it still, or if it's still available to me. Because as of that time, it was available, but they could like get rid of it. It's an unlisted clip, honestly. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's still available. As long as you have the link, it's still available. So that's really good. I can pull it up real quick. Yeah, freaking we're talking about Will Chips in the Discord. All right, let's pull that up real quick. For those who want to see like the Boros clip. It's only a 20-second clip and it was from 9 months ago, but it just shows you that they already finished all this stuff for like specifically One Punch Man World. As you can see, we got Boros fully rendered in 3D versus Saitama, full on Saitama fight against Boros. We got Boros transforming, and we have his white mode transforms into a whole different battle on top of the ship. So we do have lots and lots of like, it looks like it's already fully rendered out. I mean, look at him. It looks amazing, honestly. Oh yeah, My Mask was great. Like if you wanted to blitz, I saw people like show me screenshots in the DMs like, "Yo, I finished Abyssal Dungeon in a week because of a My Mask." Like I finished Abyssal Dungeon, got to like from floor 1 to floor 6 because of a My Mask. That was hilarious, not gonna lie. All right, let's go back to the Abyssal. I'm practicing my Stinger because Stinger's going to definitely be the character that you're going to use first time against, like, he's obviously going to be the first character who shows up. Oh, I wonder, we are going to get, like, other characters who show up, such as Smile Man, Lightning Max. Freaking people are going to show up for the story mode, which is going to be dope. And I can't wait to see what the gimmicks that we are going to get for um, the gimmicks we're going to get for the Deep Sea King. And obviously, we are going to get playable Deep Sea King. I just can't wait. I really can't wait. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people just don't get the same feel out of, what do you call it? They don't get the same feel out of a My Mask as a lot of people normally do, which is kind of weird. I guess it's because a My Mask is such a gimmicky character, but honestly, he's a lot more fun to play for me than, I would say, Atomic Samurai, because Atomic Samurai is okay, but he's not as cool to me than a My Mask, and the way they created a My Mask has been great so far. All right, hang on. Ooh! What is up? What is up, Chawick? Or Chaki? Chaki, right? Would you like to be known by Chaki or Mibarki? That is a tough name. Freaking, let's see. And then we got Dirk. Let's see. May you do simulation device guide. I do have a simulation device guide. What do you call it? I freaking, I have like multiple guides on everything. You just go to like the front page of like the, my channel, and you'll see I have guides. And there's an entire playlist there of just guides that I've done on every piece of content in the game. The only thing I've never done a guide for is Maelstrom. And it's due to the fact that I'm not a big fan of Maelstrom, but a lot of people are like, a lot of people tell me, Koi, you got to do Maelstrom. Koi, you got to do Maelstrom. What, are you bad? Are you bad at the game? Are you not true to the game? It's like the most free-to-play event ever. And freaking, now I pretty much got bullied into playing Maelstrom, but I'm playing it legit now, and I'm catching up with everybody because now I have like, 8 Merit 15 characters that I could switch out from. It's just a matter of skill and stats. That's it. Because obviously Maelstrom is like, it's a pretty hard freaking thing if you don't do it correctly. Let's see. Silverfang issue resolved already. Those different SSR arms. Yes, freaking I did. We did go over it. It looks like it was just a mistranslation through the Spanish side. The Spanish side of the game just had a bad translation. That's it. I feel bad because keep in mind the people who are working for the Spanish side of the game is Crunchyroll. So it's mostly Crunchyroll that gets the translations wrong. In their part of because their job is to like translate and then just kind of like throw it out there. Freaking, I think that Maelstrom is interesting because it's an interesting event to me because of the fact that it does require a sort of skill, but for the early game it was totally like a way for Wales to get ahead of everyone. I think that they should have waited at least 2 months before dropping that game mode because, as you can see, the game mode was pretty much thrashed by like, right off the rip. It was thrashed by hackers, then it was thrashed by Wales, and then by the time anyone actually gets to play the Maelstrom, everyone's already like, they're already at the end game, and then freaking, it wasn't the same feel. It didn't feel like a race. It felt like everyone was behind. But that's just like my perspective on it. I don't really hate the Maelstrom game mode. Like I said, I am playing it now. Freaking, I will totally stream whenever I get like the 70 points for attack and stuff like that. Because I'm totally not raw dogging Maelstrom. I don't even have my characters fully built right now. So, that's like, it's because right now I have this like, this thing going on where I'm really trying to get iron. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'll show you guys right after this real quick, but my iron, I've been freaking, I did simulation devices on my last stream. I mean, not simulation devices. I did the thing last stream. Let's see, raid break. I need raid break 7, I believe, that means I have the last of the raid break, and that means I don't have to worry about raid break. But that's just this. So yes, let me show you guys what I've been working on. So one of the things I have been working on, it's because I'm a freaking perfectionist. Now let me show you what I mean. So right here, I've been waiting to get this one card to go from Impassioned to Penetrating Eye, but it's so freaking expensive. Look at this crap. So I'm about to blow through all my savings right now. Boom, there you go. Now I can't afford it again. I've been freaking trying to afford this one damn freaking thing, and it's gonna go all the way to 1,000, 100,000, 100,050. It gets expensive, man. And I can't afford it right now because freaking credits are a pain to get in this game if you blow through them incredibly fast, obviously, because I like to do builds and I'm a big perfectionist. So I want my build to be perfect. Freaking so it does take some time to get perfect and stuff like that. So yeah, it gets expensive. Then keep in mind, I'm working on builds for all these characters. So there's like little bits and pieces here that I could barely build. Like I got to get 7 Impassion for this guy. I got to get Resolute Attack for this guy. I got to get Resolute Survival. I got to get Resolute Rage. I got to get freaking All For You. Got to match everything in here. And I can't even work on this guy because I have to keep in mind that like freaking I also have to work on these other characters such as these are like barely built characters. This one's got way too much raid break, and I need more tenacity to keep her alive. Freaking, I have Sneck. He's decently built. I got Lightning Max, who's like nowhere near built. I got freaking blue cards on my damn freaking golden balls, so he's like trash right now. Spring Mustachio, I actually switch builds back and forth between Spring Mustachio and Triple Staff Lily due to the fact that they use the same build, and I can't get lucky enough to get enough breaker cards. So it's like the other part is that's the other reason you gotta do your Abyss. You have to do your Abyss because it's the only way to get a very significant amount of freaking will chips. If you don't get those will chips, look at all these will chips you could get. If you don't get those chances at will chips, boom, you're shafted and you're going to be behind. Even if you get like super lucky when you first play the game, like you're going to keep needing to do it because freaking there's a lot to do. You know what I mean? There's a lot of crap to do in this game. And freaking, oh, that's a really good one, actually. I might stop here because I'm going to waste money. This is great. If you ever get this, a fixed card enhancement grants you a 50% chance of enhancing again. That thing is busted. A 50-50 is so broken in this game. Okay, so, wait, did I already do the thing? I don't remember if I did the thing. Oh yeah, brain development. So I'm working on brain development next. Let's see. Yeah, the thing is, once you get to end game, like getting the appropriate freaking cards is super expensive. And especially like, because I have a lot of cards. Like I'm telling you, I have a lot of cards for will chips. Like, I can show you my entire roster of will chip golds. That's a lot of will chip golds. You know what I mean? That's a lot of will chip purples. And I'm literally sifting through these things to create 4 different builds. Or technically 7 different builds because I already finished this build. The only difference is to get these perfect stats such as assault, attack, defense. I got to be lucky with that. This one sucks because I only got technique on this one, so this is super replaceable right here. But it also comes with like a lot of attack right there, so I can't just replace it. This one's one of the compulsion only cards, so it doesn't really matter. This one, assault, attack, 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 attack. That's beautiful. Freaking attack, attack, overpowered attack, which sucks. Freaking this one's perfect, and this one's perfect. So it's like being able to get the just the perfect attack stats and being able to like get them to that level. Like if you're at merit 15 right now and you're not getting at least 5,000 attack, you're doing too little of damage. Because I've seen people get so freaking lucky to where they literally have gotten like 9k attack, 10k attack right now. But that mostly has to do with like impassioned 8. Like I've seen impassioned 8 builds go to like 10k attack. So a lot of us are like super behind on that. And you know, that's just the way it is. 10 blues in a row. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at right now. And that's why I need to keep doing this right now, especially since like we got Stinger in the mix. So I think after this one, we are gonna be getting our new character, which I do believe is gonna be Arms Mode Genos, because I know a lot of people really want Metal Bat. I think that's the biggest outcrier, is wanting Metal Bat. Oh man. Metal Bat's like the prime time right now, and I'm totally with you guys on Metal Bat. Everyone wanting Metal Bat because I want Metal Bat. I think everyone wants Metal Bat. I will spend money on the game if they drop Metal Bat, but I also want Deep Sea King. Tank Top Master. Freaking, there's a lot of characters I want. So, I mean, I guess it just really depends on what's going on. Because obviously we are dipping into the Deep Sea King arc, so expect Deep Sea King arc specific characters. I do hope that they don't drop the ball and give us a Prisoner Sonic SSR card, because no one wants that. Freaking, yeah, freaking, no, I get that. Working on brain development's the best. Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay, no lie, I had to scratch my arm. Okay, there we go. I don't go for Metal Bat. Maybe King when he comes. I don't think King's going to be playable. I think he's like the Outcrier. One of those characters that's just not going to be playable. But you never know. That's the thing. If they have a fully playable King, and he's in the story, and he is like playable, and they nerf him a little bit, then pretty much like maybe he's totally going to be like totally worth it. Like, you know what I mean? I would totally like spend a crap ton on King. He might be even an anniversary character. Who knows? You're really against Arms Genos? I think he's an impressive character. I wouldn't be so sad if we didn't get him. Oh, boom. Why did I waste that? Well, I wasted it, but it worked. All right. Yep. Same thing. Yeah, I already played him. I already played all the characters that are in the game. The legend quests and stuff like that. Not gonna lie, it is kind of a dead ringer. Oh god, my grandma's calling me. Give me a second, guys. 1 sec. Intermission. Intermission. All right, I am back. All right, if Arms Genos comes out, make Pink Unicorn Genos also. No lie, I wasn't excited for the Arms Genos idea, but at the same time, keep in mind we. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, we're cooking right here. Lucky Gem is perfect for crit builds. Freaking, yeah, freaking, um, legs Genos. No, like I want the what do you call it? The knives Genos, the one that fights Garo. I think that Genos is going to be amazing. Let's see, Kitchen Genos. Oh yeah, house. I think it's house husband Genos is what the girls like to call him. Okay, so I'm going bottom row. That's a fat stack of cash. All right, so we're gonna go this one to bottom row. Let's see, house husband Genos is the best Genos. Let's see. Who's another character that is probably coming before the Genos? we already saw that we are going to be getting like Watchdog Man and other Season 2 characters by the end of this year. So that is kind of huge. Even though you could consider him like, what do you call it, Season 1 character because he does show up in Season 1. I am a firm believer that Watchdog Man is going to be one of those characters that does show up for Season 2. So that means we might be, what do you call it, done with Season 1 by the end of this year. I mean, no. By the end of this half year, maybe even the first anniversary, especially if we get the Deep Sea King arc. That's the kicker. Because if we do get the Deep Sea King arc, then that means there's time for Boros to drop right before then. I mean, right after the Deep Sea King arc, which happens right after. So that's huge. You know what I mean? Freaking after that, yeah, because then if we get half anniversary Boros, we could dip into Season 2 by the end of the year, which is Child Emperor, Watchdog Man, and then, like, that's a lot. You know what I mean? That is a lot of characters that we could totally be expecting, especially since Anniversary will be starting February 1st of next year, which would be the perfect time to implement a Garo card. What do y'all think? Garo? That would be great. All right, so let's do some of this. All right, darn. Didn't get lucky there. No. Okay, so you keep getting it mixed up, even though I told you twice. So it's totally not, they're not focusing on the Chinese version of the game. It's just the Chinese version of the game is what they're basing the market value off. Those are the people who are funding the game are Chinese investors. But they laughed at us because they think we're brokies. They think everyone else in the world is broke, and they are pretty much the only people who are like, you know, they're saying they're just excited that it's going to make a killing in China. Because this type of game, especially when the Deep Sea King arc drops, will make a killing in China. Because China has an entire freaking gaming, pretty much world dedicated to gaming. So, like, they pretty much fund all their gacha games. They got One Piece Fighting Path. They have a lot of money that goes behind these things. And to say that they're going to give favorites is not the case. Because if they were to give favorites, that would be a whole different conversation. Because that would mean China would have gotten the game first. Because it's not the first time China has ever gotten a game first. That's like One Piece Fighting Path, for instance. When One Piece Fighting Path came out, China got the game first, and it never came to global because it was so lucrative in China. But this is the opposite. This is a game they wanted to do first in specifically the global side of things. Then they wanted to put it in China because they haven't started the marketing in China. Because the investors in the company ended up doing, what do you call it? You know, they got it. One, they already messed with the studio. They fired who they needed to fire, who was fucking up during COVID. They pretty much had to do a whole revamp of the entire staff team. But they pretty much did make it work because they like to get shit done. And then now we're dipping into the arc of, you know, once China gets their release, we're all going to be on the same page. So, no, there's not going to be any... There might be favorites, but the favorites is going to be a whole different experience. Oh my god. What the favoring is probably going to have to do with is, like, let's say Chinese New Year and stuff like that. Like, that's the only favorites that I could see. Because whenever China also has the same type of game that normally Global has, normally comes down to having, what do you call it? Normally comes down to, like, financial, which means normally they get more, better packages, so to speak. They always get better packages, which is, you know, it sucks, but, you know, whenever it comes down to value-based, they always give their Chinese audience the better packages. That's just the way it is for them, you know what I mean? I don't blame them because they got to keep that market as happy as possible. Because look what happened to Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact plummeted whenever they ended up shafting the Chinese version of the game over Honkai Star Rail. Just saying, like, they almost pretty much killed that game just because they weren't happy about the amount of free stuff they got. Because of how much the people actually pay for stuff in the game. Owie. Alright. Let's see. Dude, it doesn't matter. Like, that's the stupidest build. Like, okay, so AC Gamer fucked up on that department. Because realistically speaking, the amount of money that the game makes in the first months doesn't fucking matter. because the game's paid for. It's an annual discussion. It's like everyone who says like, oh, the game didn't make shit. It doesn't matter because the game's going to make a killing in China. It's going to, what do you call it? It's already paid for a year. So freaking, since it's already paid for a year, nothing matters until that year is over. And if they think it's not financially lucrative after the first year, then they shut down the games. But that's not how it works. Like freaking, especially for a game that has a couple $1 million behind it. You know what I mean? The game will not die. Also, the monthly revenue for March is probably the most irrelevant revenue due to the fact that the entire One Punch Man community was literally the YouTubers, pretty much the YouTubers for One Punch Man were pretty much led into getting VPNs and doing all the other shit just to play Solo Leveling. That's not the thing. So investors, especially like investors for video games, especially the Chinese side of things, they get their money back, whether that be one way or another. And they have a contract. These contracts can span from 2 to 6 years to even 8 years. Because with games nowadays, if a game with a big IP is actually dropping, then everyone's going to be on that shit like glue. And it doesn't matter whether you're an investor, as long as it has a big IP, you know season 3 of One Punch Man World, like One Punch Man's coming out, you know all this stuff is happening. That's what they're aiming for. They're aiming for the analytics that are going to be boosting the game's potential. Same thing happened with One Punch Man Road to Be a Hero 2.0. And then after that game dropped, everyone was like, this game's fucking ass. But all of a sudden it got to the Chinese market and they were like, oh, we love this shit. We'll eat this up. It doesn't even... Dude, okay, look at Solo Leveling and then look at Fairy Tail Fierce Fight. They're literally the same game. I'm not even joking. Realistically speaking, Fairy Tail Fierce Fight literally has the same mechanics, just lower graphics. And Fairy Tail Fierce Fight came out in China first. Next limited character, everyone's mixed on that. I don't think anyone's got an idea of what the next limited character is actually going to be. But leaks did say, specifically leaks from Reddit, but yet again, let's just say the Reddit lies a lot about a lot of the stuff that does happen in the game. Like there was a Reddit leak that happened that wasn't even true. So freaking, that was the thing. So I don't know, but Reddit leaks did say Arms Mode Genos. So it might be true, might not be true. We will not to say. Let's see. Oh yeah, in Fairy Tail Fierce Fight, you could actually switch characters. Let's see. No lie, I really enjoyed Fairy Tail Fierce Fight a lot more. Just because it was like such a good game. The only difference is it's got too many like things going on for me to really get into it. What do you call it? Freaking, no lie. No lie, I've never seen anyone else talk about Solo Leveling more than Uber PJ. Not even joking. It could be in the Discord, it could be in the streets. He's going to be talking about Solo Leveling. Because like even other people have tried Solo Leveling and they all say the same thing. It's okay. It's not the best. It's got janky combat. It's just what do you call it? It's a damage sponge fest. Which, like, they're all being realistic. It's not the next freaking messiah of video gaming. They didn't bring anything new to the table. At all. Freaking, I'm just saying, they didn't bring anything new to the table. I'm just saying, freaking, it's cool, but not, the anime's hype is already dead. No offense to the anime, that's Crunchyroll's fault. but the hype for the anime is dead. The only hype for solo leveling now is for the video game. But even at that, the video game, the only issue with the video game is also they're going ahead of the anime before it even comes out in the what do you call it? In the anime, which a lot of solo leveling fans are pissed about because they don't want to be spoiled. But you know, that's just solo leveling fans. I guess their opinion doesn't really matter. It's like what happened with what do you call it? Blue Lock. I think the most appropriate way to handle it is like Blue Lock. Because with Blue Lock, they got their own game and everything, right? It's making a killing because it's a good soccer game. But freaking, they didn't make anything new. They just copied FIFA. And the anime's dead because they didn't win the freaking Olympics. So it's nothing special. It's just that freaking the only people who are promoting the game just are promoting the game, and that's it. Like, no offense, a lot of the people that I do like are promoting the game, but there's no substance anymore on that game. Like, they pretty much beat the game, then they beat the game twice, then they beat the game again, and they said, oh, well, the game's still totally worth it. Check out that code down below if you want to get a VPN and join us before the game releases. What the fuck is that? No one cares? That's totally not the way to, like, actually handle this. And, you know, you could call One Punch Man World dead all you want. There's new people joining. It's a gacha game. And once this update does come out, this game's going to be the next thing. And then after that, solo leveling hype is going to die down again. But that's the way that gacha game works. What's going to happen when, what do you call it? When Seven Deadly Sins comes out with their freaking Genshin game? It's going to be huge. That Genshin game for not for solo leveling, for Seven Deadly Sins is going to be huge. And I'm very excited for that one because that's like fully 3D rendered like characters in the open world, just like freaking what do you call it? Just like Seven Deadly Sins. It's going to look amazing. Freaking I never liked the anime. Yeah, no lie. I hate the fact that they treated it like that. They literally treated the anime like solo leveling. They treated it like a slice of life game. Like, and I mean, they treated it like SAO. So SAO came out with a 3D game a long time ago. Plays exactly like solo leveling. I'm not even joking. Go check out that game. It's called Valiant Showdown or Variant Showdown. It was a game that came out a long time ago, and it died because the game, what do you call it? The game had like the janky combat that you see in solo leveling, but they didn't have a lot of characters. That's the only reason they really died. But freaking, it's literally the same type of game. Let's see. Wuthering Waves. Oh, Wuthering Waves is going to be huge too. But that's because the Japanese audience love brand new gacha games that have to do with like that type of stuff. So no lie, it's going to be crazy. They have a roadmap. Don't get me wrong. They do have a roadmap for solo leveling. It's just not something that I'm entirely interested in because it's just like new boss fight, new boss fight, new boss fight, new item, new item, new boss fight, and it's just the same song and dance. There's nothing incredibly revolutionary that they're bringing to the table. Let's see. I want, I guess Steadfast would be the way. Revenge Force Field. Let's see. Azur Lane? Dude, I just see the gameplay, bro. Literally, I just watched the gameplay and it looks super janky. You're telling me whenever you do a fire spell, you can't just dodge out of it? Like, I saw a lot of the characters. Of course, the only characters that are going to be super cool in the solo leveling game are going to be the characters with daggers. That's literally where it ends. Everyone else, low-key sucks. If you do a magic spell, you're stuck doing that stupid animation for like a few seconds, which means you're guaranteed to take damage if the boss is coming at you. I'm just saying, they don't have dodge cancel? Like, come on. Freaking... the combat for solo leveling is just not as good as people put it out to be. Like when freaking One Punch Man World came out, the combat is literally amazing. And that's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can't call a spade a spade. Let's see. Penetrating Eye. This one I'll take for sure. I'm looking for more enhancements, that's all. In that case, then all the YouTubers who play the game just fucking suck then. And I'm not surprised because these are the same people who just couldn't play One Punch Man World correctly. Freaking... No lie. Why do, like... I guess it's because a lot of people just don't put a lot of time into the actual, like, combat thing. Maybe it's because I'm a bit of a combat, what do you call it? A combat fiend, to the point where I shit on people who are not good at the game. But the second I get my hands on it and I'm better than somebody, then I get very, very annoyed. No, with your whole controller. No lie, bro, you just gotta stop strangling your controller. Your controller didn't deserve to die like that. Oh, man. Mighty Crystal, I'll totally take that. Take one of these. Let's see. I'm looking for more, like, affixes. There we go. No lie, I guess that's it. A lot of people literally just suck at the game. And, you know, it sucks, but at the same time, freaking, they're making the game look janky. Yeah, freaking, I don't know, Pain does play it well. I would say, I think he does play it well. It's just that that's it. Like, everyone else doesn't play it well to me. And I've seen way, way cooler gamers, like, play way harder on other, on other games. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being, like, no, I'm being pretty critical because I think that, what do you call it? I think that my statements make sense. I'm not really... It's because I don't want to shit on Pain. I really don't. I love Pain. Pain is a cool dude. You know what I mean? He's about that shit. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason why I'm, like, stumbling on my words right now, is because I really don't want to shit on Pain. But realistically speaking, he's just playing the game for full financial gain. I have not seen a single person drop as many videos on solo leveling than him. He is making a buck. He is making more than a buck. He's probably making a lot more than Rokage, and Rokage selling VPNs. Like, freaking, I don't blame him. Like, you know, he's making the bag. It's just that I hate when people make that comparison to say, look at how much content there is in the game, when it's like doing a whole, like, 20-minute video on an SR character, or a 20-minute video on just an SR weapon, specifically dawdling off, not even giving the facts, waiting and pretty much just talking about how good it is throughout the entire... I want videos, I like videos with substance. I can't sit there and fucking watch a video that doesn't have any substance. It's really annoying to me because I just want to get to the point. Maybe that's just a me thing. Yeah, no lie. He's yeah, that's the whole point. I just feel bad because he's being told, like, everyone's riding Pain's dick right now for sure too. Because you have to keep in mind there's other YouTubers who also want the bag, and those dudes are totally riding his dick. You don't see it because they don't, like, talk about it publicly, but I just hear bad things that other dudes are saying. But that's totally because they're the ones who also made the jump from One Punch Man World. You already know who these people are. They made the jump from One Punch Man World straight to solo leveling, thinking that they could compete with someone like Painblade, but they couldn't compete. So now they're pissed off and salty because Painblade does better than them video-wise and everything like that. He's more consistent than them. And, you know, they deserve to, like, fall behind and not be able to make as much as he does. Yeah, that's the thing. He's a hard fucking worker, and he deserves everything he gets. I just feel bad because these bastards who like to talk shit behind his back are really annoying. Because like I said, they're the same dudes who make the same jump. They made the same jump. They all made the same jump to solo leveling, and they deserve to fall behind because of that. Because they're not as consistent as Pain. I respect the grind, you know what I mean? I totally respect the grind. I'm doing the grind myself, but I'm grinding on my own volition. Yeah, because this is like it's financial. That's the thing. So if it wasn't financial gain, then he would never have spent a single dime on the game. That's the only reason. There's realistically speaking though, how many of those videos do you actually watch? Now, there's a reason why I don't go in depth on stats on every single character from One Punch Man World because it's just not super worth to do that when you're going to be playing the character. If you already picked up the character, there's no point because a lot of these characters have unique kits and stuff like that. They have their own skills, you learn the skills, and that's a whole mechanic episode. I'm not going to go through that. I'm just going to tell you the best possible build that you could totally use for these characters, and that's it. I get to the point. But he's doing it like let him do his thing. I'm not judging him at all. I'm judging the people who talk shit about him. Let's see. I need another thing. There we go. No, let him make his bag. Painblade's a good dude. He deserves the bag, man. He's got like a wife and kids and stuff. That's the only reason why I told you, man. I don't think I can relate to this guy because, like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but he's way older than me. And the best I could do to compare is like the fact that I have siblings. But when it comes down to like, what he has to do and what I have to do are two different things. Because I could do my content, but I could do my content without having to, worry about financial gain. Because this is not my financial, like, this is not like financially, I'm not financially dependent on YouTube yet. But I'm also doing like stuff like taking care of my family and stuff, so I'm not really going crazy. But I love this game. He's got to like chase that bag. So we're two different beings. You know what I mean? But yeah, when it comes down to solo leveling, the hype, everything like that, I don't fuck with. That's because I didn't like the anime as much as I thought I would like the anime. You're telling me I got 12 episodes, 3 episodes of the fucking series were pretty much mid, dog shit, and after that, like, freaking the game is mediocre as hell, and just okay at best. Like, it's totally not worth it to me. To spend a whole VPN and go crazy on financial gain. That's not my game. You know what I mean? It's not what I'm aiming for. Dude, if it was just... Okay, realistically speaking, bro, if it was not for financial gain, he would not be spending as much money as he would on solo leveling. He's clearly a Final Fantasy VII fan. That's his bread and butter. Final Fantasy is like his shit. He wouldn't be posting about it still to this day if he didn't like it if he didn't fuck with that one as much. Like I don't like solo leveling to him is entirely financial gain. He wouldn't be putting as much money into it as he does if it wasn't for financial gain. I'm just saying. I'm being straight with you. Like freaking nobody invests money into something unless they know that it's gonna give something back. Or like that would be a bad investment if he didn't do that. Let's see. I'm aiming bottom row. I think I'm gonna go crazy here. Yeah, I'm telling you that. You're telling me that it's a hobby. It's no longer a hobby when you invest money into it. That's what I'm telling you. Then it becomes a business. Like then it becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that this is financial gain now that he's going all in. You don't go all in unless you're planning on making something back. That's why I don't blame him. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No lie, freaking with One Punch Man World, I do plan on investing into the game though. Freaking The only issue with this game is the fact that I haven't gotten a character I wanted yet. Like I said, I'm waiting for like Metal Bat or freaking Garo. Then once like the YouTube Revy pretty much goes in, I'll start throwing that into this. But that's that really just depends on where we go with the game, because if we get a lot of characters I don't want, like Flashy Flash or anything like that, I still won't invest yet. But that's just because that's me. You know what I mean? Personally speaking, I'm not a big fan of like characters like Flashy Flash and shit. I didn't even want a My Mask. It's just the fact that a My Mask ended up landing in my lap due to the fact that um I just got bad luck. That was it. On My Mask, I got bad luck. Yeah, I'm not, dude. I get you're a huge Painblade fan. It's just that I'm telling you, I understand the game as well. Game is game. You know what I mean? When you put money into something, that's it. Like it doesn't matter how transparent you are. Like it's clear that Drake is a billionaire, right? But that doesn't matter to the actual people. Like what I'm talking about is I'm talking about like a lot of the stuff, like the game, what games are popular, what's going to stay relevant, what's not going to stay relevant. And I'm telling you now, solo leveling is not going to stay relevant forever, especially with the amount they're waiting to push the anime all the way to freaking November or even next year, depending on how long it takes to make 12 more episodes. And yeah, the only people who are keeping the game and the anime popular are actually freaking the voice actor, because the voice actor is a real cool dude. He's the only person who's actually promoting the game, and people actually give a shit about that. Uh, let's see, penetrating eye. Freaking yeah, freaking. I hope they do upgrade Atomic Samurai in the future, though. I really do. All right, we got Lucky Gem. I really do hope that they upgrade Atomic Samurai in the future. I am so tired of Atomic Samurai being mid. Let's see. Fear the Doom. Is this Fear the Doom the right one? Yeah. All right. Let's see. I only go up to Raid Break 7. MHUA. What's MHUA? MHUA. It sounds like a My Hero. My Hero Ultra. Like you're off of like Ultra Rumble. Are you talking about Ultra Rumble? Yep. Freaking, if you don't enjoy the content that you're doing, then there's no point in even doing it. And that's the reason why I never jumped on to doing solo leveling, because I knew I wouldn't enjoy myself as much as I enjoy myself in One Punch Man World. Because what's the point? Like, I'm not gonna like throw myself into financial debt for a game I don't really care about too much, or like freaking, uh, that stuff. MUA, mu, MU. What is that? Just MUA as in MHUA. Muhua. Bro, you have to like tell me in English. I have no clue what that is. All right, I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm just gonna boss rush all these dudes and just go crazy with this fully kitted out build. Oh, these ain't bosses. All right, guaranteed crits. Honkai Star Rail, dude. I played Honkai Star Rail a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that with Honkai Star Rail, it's I just don't like. I played it leisurely, right? I've totally played it leisurely. It was a good freaking game, and it still is to this day. My problem with Honkai Star Rail is that it's not gimmicky enough for me. It feels like it's not like I don't like it as much as I thought I would. But that has nothing to do with the characters. That totally has to do with me. Because it's like I'll play Dragon Ball Legends, and I'll play like a lot of stuff like that. Freaking, it's just that with Honkai Star Rail, I just don't think that there's a lot of content behind it because it gets boring. That's my problem with Honkai Star Rail. It gets really boring really fast, especially whenever you're doing like a bunch of like what do you call it, turn-based shit. A lot of people freak out about that because it's like turn-based is fucking boring. And you know, the only games that are super interesting while being turn-based is literally like Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. That's the only time like things normally get super interesting. And after that, it's like if you take a look at like Honkai Star Rail, they didn't invent the book either. It's really nice. Don't get me wrong. I do like the gimmicks. It's just that it's totally not something I'm totally into. Let's see. Let's see. Why not do content about it? Like I said, I think it would be really boring. No lie, I do fuck with it though. Like, I'm not telling you that the game is bad. It's the opposite. It's just that to be a turn-based RPG, I have to like what I'm seeing. And if it's not something I enjoy seeing, then I get bored. You know what I mean? It's like if you see a chick do jump ropes 3 times, and she does like a jump rope 3 times, and you're like, okay, I have to see this like 2,000 times every day in order until I get like the appropriate gold and stuff, and then I could get the new character that jump ropes 4 times. That's the way I feel about it. Like, it's not incredible to me. It's just, you know, it's there. But, you know, there are people who are going to stay like loyal fans of like Honkai Star Rail. Totally, I respect it. It's a good game. It's just that it doesn't trigger my brain as much as like seeing Goku do a fucking special Kamehameha or watching Goku Super Saiyan 3 do a Dragon Fist. Like, that's way fucking cooler to me. Or the brand new One Piece game where you get to see like Mihawk slice everyone in half. That's super cool. Like, that's something I'm into. But when it comes down to like Honkai Star Rail, like, there's only so many times I can see the protagonist hit the dude with the bat like 3 times. Like, you know what I mean? Is some things that, you know, they trigger my brain, sometimes they don't. Let's see. Like, watching Ultimates in One Punch Man World is fucking awesome to me. But watching Ultimates in a game like Fairy Tail Fierce Fight, it was alright. That's why I don't play it as much. Let's see. I'm sure less boring during the Abyss nonstop. No lie, I love the Abyss. You can't shit on the Abyss. It's such a good game mode. It's just that I want more. That's the thing. I want a longer campaign. I love dungeon-based RPGs and shit. It's just my shit. Oh. There we go. Well, feels like Goku. I get what you mean. Freaking, some characters feel like other characters, and that's the only turn on, you know what I mean? Like, that's a big turn on for a lot of people. It's like, does this feel like Dragon Ball Z? Does this feel like One Piece? Does this feel like SAO? Does this feel like freaking Attack on Titan? Oh, this character reminds me a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's that Stan chick. You know, the one with the robot? Everyone compares her to Jotaro from, like, or a stand user from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's a big turn on from, like, freaking JoJo fans who got into Honkai Star Rail because they get to see a character play like a stand user. That is awesome. Like, I love that type of shit. You know what I mean? And I think her name's Clara or something like that, but she's the tiny girl. You know what I mean? Freaking, that's one of the best characters I've ever seen because she's got the giant robot behind her, and it looks awesome. But that's because she looks like a stand user. That's the real cool shit. You know what I mean? That's what people are into. If it looks like it, then people will play it. Let's see. Once a day. That's because I guess you're not. You know, some people are not fans of a lot of these characters. Keep in mind, nobody fucking likes Smile Man. Nobody likes Smile Man. So I respect the fact that, you know, people do decide against or doing having like the ultimates on or off, and it really just depends. It depends on if you like your characters or if you don't like your characters. A lot of people like these characters quite a bit. A lot of people got lucky with their teams and got exactly who they wanted. A lot of people didn't get lucky with their teams. They fucking hate their teams. but you know they have their team because it's really freaking good. Like there's only so many times you could watch like freaking Iron slice up some dude like 70 times before it gets a little boring. But that's to some people. To me, I really fucking love watching Iron do his thing. That's just a me thing though. When Dr. Ratio? Yeah, freaking yeah, turn-based. The problem with turn-based, freaking, is the fact that it has to look incredibly fucking cool. If it doesn't look incredibly cool, then a lot of people are not going to be about it. That's the problem. And a lot of people are more about. A lot of people are not about turn-based. That's the problem. I love turn-based games. Like, I love Dokkan Battle because it's probably the most unique turn-based game to this day. Still has never been topped. Dokkan Battle, #1 turn-based game in the entire fucking world, no matter what. But when it comes down to, like, a lot of these ones, like a Honkai Star Rail and stuff like that, they all do the same gimmick. You get 4 people on a team. Those 4 people do, like, freaking, they go into battle. They do their ultimates. They're done for the day. You move on to the next dude. Oh, this dude's got a shield. What do? You take that shield, you hit the shield a lot more than you usually would, then boom, you're back there. But in Dokkan, you have to like set up the characters, you have to make sure that the dude's fighting the appropriate guy, and it's like you actually get to choose who's taking the brunt of the damage, and it feels more combat related. And that's why people are more interested in a game like Dokkan Battle than they would be interested in a game like Honkai Star Rail. No offense to the Honkai Star Rail fans, obviously. It's just that that's the way it is. Like, if the combat's not incredibly interesting, people are not going to be about it. That's just, you know, it is what it is. Okay, there we go. Infractions, all this stuff. Love Silverfang and actually wailed on the current banner. I don't blame him. Silverfang's awesome. Silverfang's awesome. You can't blame people for wailing on Silverfang. Like when my buddy, I got one of my buddies into One Punch Man World. He says I'm gonna wail on the Silverfang banner. I go, you know what? Fuck it, go ahead. Silverfang's that freaking cool. You know what I mean? He's that good of a character. He's incredibly solid. He's a great unit. I don't blame him. Silverfang's amazing. But freaking, you know, I don't blame him. No, I don't. Not a single bit. Silverfang's a great unit. I can't wait to see Goro, though. People are going to go fucking nuts when they see Goro. All right, come on. All right, so freaking... The other part is when Deep Sea King comes out, that's going to open a whole new can of worms, I'll tell you that. A lot of people are going to be a lot more interested in Deep Sea King than any other hero in the entire game. We might even get more whales in the game because of Deep Sea King, honestly. Oh god, I keep forgetting about that stupid-ass tail. Alright, come on. Oh, come on, I missed. I missed again. Honestly, I hate Stinger's freaking, his actual, like, his ultimate. It just so sucks. How much World Silver do you need to max out one character in Pity? I have 47k saved. That's crazy. Freaking, honestly, I think it's about, because to get the character costs a lot of World Silver, dude. It costs a crap ton of World Silver. Especially since there's the 50-50 method, which is like, it's ridiculous. You're probably going to need like at least almost 500,000 silver to max out a character. But, you know, I'm not a whale. That's the difference. For a lot of the people who actually do play the game quite a bit, a lot of the whales say they don't even spend a lot. They just say they get lucky, and that's it. I don't, like, I'm not a whale. I can't tell you if it's going to be totally easy or not. But, you know, if whales can get characters pot 6 in the card and the freaking character, I think it's got to be at least easier than a lot of people say it is. But yet again, like I said, I have not really gotten really crazy into whaling myself due to the fact that there's just hasn't been a character I've been totally interested in yet. Like, I'm still waiting for, like, Atomic Samurai. I mean, not Atomic Samurai, Metal Bat. And, what do you call it? Metal Bat, Black Luscious Alloy, and freaking Tank Top Master. Even though I know people are going to say Tank Top Master is going to fucking suck. He's going to do no damage. You know what? Fuck it. Give me Tank Top Master still. I don't care. I love Tank Top Master. Even though he gets his, like, arm broken, his face broken, his entire body broken, he doesn't win any fights. He's still cool. We still love him. Tank Top Master, gotta love the bro. Like, Tank Top Master deserves some credit. He threw a rock one time. No, I would save specifically for the half Annie, because we might get Boros half anniversary. The half Annie is in August 1st. Yeah, some people got super lucky. Some people get way more lucky than me, man, not gonna lie. No, my wallet is not broke. The only difference is I just don't feel like spending on these units yet. Freaking, I will though. I totally will. I'm just waiting on the right unit. I want my freaking, I just want one new main. Because right now, I really love, the character's got to be better than freaking Iron. Because I've been playing a lot of Iron. Way too much Iron as of late. And freaking, with Iron, it's peaked for me. You know what I mean? When it comes down to like characters that I play and stuff like that, Iron, freaking Spring Mustachio's amazing. Sneck is amazing. Freaking Triple Staff Lily, I like playing her from time to time. Like, whenever it comes down to it, there's a lot of characters I already play, but there hasn't been an SSR character or a new limited that I want to play. Like, I wasn't going to go for Tatsumaki. Atomic Samurai fucking sucks. My Mask wasn't even the character that I wanted, and that's just totally me. You know what I mean? Freaking, that's just because they're not characters I want yet. Let's get it. No, I love Stinger too. If I could get a pot 6 Stinger, that would be amazing. But no, this dude's way too expensive. Like, I'm not going for pot 6 SRs anymore, even though I can pot 6 like half my roster of SRs. It's just that right now I'm just waiting for tickets. Just tickets, tickets, tickets. I'm not going to spend any silver until I get a character that I want. Man, I need a water. All right, let's see. I'm just going to do that for now. Oh, I'm shafted. All right, whatever. Right now, I'm just blitzing through this. I don't really care about any of this. I just want to kill the boss and be done with it. Because I already blitzed most of the challenges, I think. I don't think I got to worry about a challenge ever again. Besides maybe taking care of like the little minions, but that's easy. That's light work. Wait, is this boss easy? Oh yeah, I could just do this boss and then get the doubles in. And then just call it a day. I don't have to worry about this again. Especially since I got like the bonus stats and stuff, I'm pretty much good. I fucked up already. Yeah, I fucked up hard. Who's ready to play a Stinger and get your ass completely beaten by what do you call it? Deep Sea King. You know they're gonna make us play freaking Stinger and then watch us get our asses kicked by Deep Sea King. It's just gonna be hilarious. No, I hope that Deep Sea King does bring a whole brand new like kit to the table though. I've been pretty excited to see like maybe a new poison. No, I missed. Damn it. I'm dead. No lie, if we do get to play Deep Sea King, I hope his kit is amazing. I really don't hope that they flop on this. But I am totally not summoning on Prisoner Sonic, not summoning on Arms Mode Genos. Just none of these characters I really want. Now the chicks love both of those characters. That's where the money's being made. Chicks love, what do you call it? They love Arms Mode Genos, and they love Prisoner Sonic more than anyone else. And that's totally respectable. And they love Metal Bat too. They love Metal Bat the most. Hang on. Freaking my chat just lagged super hard, so like I'm super behind. Did you get into my copy? Yeah, I got into my copy on accident. Let's see. Can you really afford 1K on this game right now? Yeah, it can. Freaking, man. No lie, bro's calling me broke. That's kind of mean. Why do you think I don't worry about being like? Why do you think I'm not posting about like 20 other games right now? Like I only care about this game because it's this is technically the only game I actually care about, next to One Piece Bounty Rush. But One Piece Bounty Rush isn't something you guys kind of get into. That's more of a personal thing. Let's see. Hang on, I'm trying to read the chat and also not die. My voice is lacking right now because my freaking I need water. I haven't drinking a single drop of water. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a water bottle. Holy crap! Keep in mind, you guys are freaking, what do you call it? You guys are you guys are using typing. I'm freaking talking, so my talking is freaking hurting my throat if I don't drink any water. Freaking, let's see. No lie, what are y'all's thoughts on TTS? I'm thinking about getting TTS on the chat. Like just to do it completely, like pretty much all the time TTS. That sounds like fun. So it sounds a lot more like what do you call it? Real whenever I talk. Like with you dudes and stuff like that. I think I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem because we got a pretty chill community. Now later when it does become like more irritable, I don't know. Trolling, man. Y'all are trolls, man. If I get TTS, I'm just going to get shit talked the entire time. Watch. If I get TTS, it's just going to be like, you suck. I got to get a cool voice for it, too. I get a Putty Prisoner AI voice so you guys sound zesty all the time. All right. I'm just going to blow through all the stuff that I have in my inventory right now. It doesn't even matter what it is. This is the final fight anyways. I feel that. We got to get like a cool AI voice. We can't just have like the normal TTS voice. Come on. Like we got to get like a fully AI rendered like I don't know, who would make a good voice to talk to? Let's see. Boom. I'm getting beat on. Hang on. Whoop. No lie, freaking. A lot of people actually wanted Carnage Kabuto to be the first playable monster. No lie, who are y'all hoping for to be the first playable monster? Even if Deep Sea King doesn't end up being playable yet. A lovely lady like Fubuki style. First voice. Oh, that actually sounds good. Fubuki first voice. I fuck with that. Oh man, then the questions are gonna get super zesty. No, I'll look into getting AI Fubuki. More views for sure, man. Freaking, yo, if that one dude, like King Soda, could have a fully rendered Gojo and not get sued, I should be able to like get a fully rendered Fubuki and not get sued. Just saying. I'm getting beat on. Oh my god, I'm fucking... Oh, never mind. Oh my god, bro, stop getting beat on. This is like the one fight that fucking Stinger sucks at, because this dude fights way too often. And Stinger has no fucking hyper armor. Absolutely. You'll notice that I don't get into what do you call it, streaming a lot more than like anybody else. I'm just not about it. I'm not about streaming like that. You know what I mean? But if the streaming does get more lucrative, then and the stream pretty much pays for itself, Like, freaking, you know, we will be able to do more fun stuff like that, honestly. Fully, how much would that even cost? That would cost like 3K alone to get a fully rendered Fubuki. You know how much those fucking VTubers cost? Well, actually, it's not like, it would be more like 2K because it's not like a character that, it's not a character that would like, be something, what do you call it? Hang on. All right, let's see. No lie, I like it's always been a retcon. That's the thing. So I never see them eye to eye. Like the difference between one and Murata. Like I understand the retcons are like the retcons do tend to happen. No lie, I do like it though. I do love. It's like reading. It's like having One Punch Man 2 times in a row. That's what I like about it. I'd rather you get a Fubuki than wailing on Metal Bat. That's fucking funny. Oh man. No lie, bro. What if though? What if wailing on Metal Bat pays for Fubuki? Just saying. What if that video pops off so hard to the point where like it gets Fubuki, pays for the whole Fubuki VTuber skin? That'd be fucking great. All right, let's go spin some will chips. Please give me streamer luck. Freaking no lie. Fubuki, and then we can, dude. Imagine having like rotating VTuber like things, or it's like Fubuki, then it's like fucking Tatsumaki. I'll have to see how much that costs. Let's see. There we go. the Fubuki streams are gonna pay for the fucking for the whaling. That'd be freaking great. Let's see. I'll definitely have to see the legality of that though, because I think JJK is not owned by Bandai, so they could get away with it, right? But freaking Bandai runs through me over some like small clips of music. I just don't want to get sued because if we get a channel strike, that's like 3 channel strikes and they terminate your channel. That sucks. Oh my god, my freaking throat. We are coming to the end of the stream, by the way, guys. Just letting you know, thank you guys for stopping by. We had a lot more people than I expected for the random ass time that I actually did start the stream. Oh yeah, baby! Hang on, let's not get too excited first. This might actually fucking suck. Hang on. This is better than getting a fucking SSR, honestly. This is better than getting an SSR, but let's see if we got the one we wanted. Oh, man. Alright, Steel Skin sucks. That's fine. I don't care about that. The level 3 I care about. Fuck you. You stupid ass game. Oh my god, it's Mach Ninja! Ah! Bro, it's like this game wants me to work on Sonic for life. We got fucking Mach Ninja. Out of all the freaking SRs, we like freaking 3-tier fucking things, Mach Ninja. I have Pot 2 Sonic with a Pot 2 card for his SSR damage. This game loves Sonic. And I don't even get this motherfucker to fucking tier 15. He's at tier 12 still because I don't like him that much. I gotta work on Sonic now. Alright. not the happiest stream. Like, not the happiest end to a stream, honestly. But I definitely had fun talking to you guys about what's going to come. Freaking, we'll have to see whenever we get those drops, the content drops for freaking Deep Sea King. If you guys did not see the video, I just posted a video about I just posted a video just about talking about like another leak that we got, talking about how they literally just said that we are going to be getting the new freaking area soon. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, dudes. You guys are awesome. Even though you guys like troll me from time to time, we have fun. All right. Take it easy, dudes. Peace out.